Hello everyone, this is Mr. Appel, and today we're gonna look at an example of a piecewise function that could actually exist in the real world. Not that math isn't the real world, but you know what I mean. So here's actually a practical situation where a piecewise function would make sense. So what I want you to do is read the question and then pause me and see if you can think about in English, in the real world, why this piecewise function makes sense. So go ahead and pause. Okay, so what's happening here? We're talking about cell phone plan. T is the number of minutes used per month. So you notice that the cost is $20 for any number of minutes up to 60. But once you get above 60 minutes, right, T is the number of minutes. Once you get above 60 minutes, something else happens. So you're adding 40 cents per minute above the 60. So for example, if you used 61 minutes, this T minus 60 there is because 61 minus 60 is 1 minute. So you went 1 minute over. So what this plan might mean, what this step piecewise function might represent is, let's say your $20 a month plan, yeah, right, who's got a $20 a month phone plan, but let's just pretend it's a $20 a month phone plan, that you get up to 60 minutes included, right? But if you go over that, you have to pay 40 cents for each additional minute. So this step function, sorry, not step function, that was the other video. This piecewise function represents that situation really nicely, right? Because if you used only, less than 60 minutes, it's $20 no matter how much, as long as you're in that range of 0 to 60. But if your time goes over 60, you have to add in the minutes over 60 you went. And that's where this T minus 60 comes from. So just a couple of quick examples. If you're plugging in 30, so if you went for 30 minutes, you haven't gone over your plan, so your cost is just going to be $20. But 100 minutes you went over your plan, so you'd have to calculate how much you went over or how much it's going to cost. So that's 40 cents times 100 minus 60. So that's $20 plus 40 cents times the 40 additional minutes. And that 40 additional minutes is, what is that, $16? So 20 plus 16, which would be $36. So there's an example of a real-world situation where a piecewise function makes sense. That's all for now. Thanks.